Yo, what's the deal? What's the deal? We out here, you feel me? Welcome back to the channel, Rich Talk for days. It's your boy Ryan C. Back at it with another video, you know what I'm saying? I hope y'all doing well, I hope y'all doing great. I hope y'all doing fantastico, you know? Make sure y'all like, make sure y'all subscribe, make sure y'all comment. For real though, I hope y'all doing good, man, because, you know, it's hard out here, you feel me? But you still gotta make things work, you know what I'm saying? You still gotta, you know, we're gonna take L's, we're gonna take L's, but it's lessons, you know. It's not losses, it's lessons. We're gonna just keep on learning, you know, and stuff like that. So I ain't posted a video like in a month, but back at it again though, you feel me? So look, man, this what I wanna tell y'all with this video. I'm about to tell y'all the little story of how Hvmbly Riich came to life, you know. And I'm gonna show y'all, you know, some creation. I'm gonna show y'all the work. I'm gonna show y'all a little, you know, a little something, man. So y'all stay tuned for that. You feel me? But right now, I just wanna say this: don't make people stop you from really achieving your dreams and your goals. You know. You being, cause sometimes we really be caring too much about what people think of us. You feel me? And I ain't gonna lie, that's why I had to get off of social media for some time. I've been off social media for like probably like I think like 3 months or so. You know what I'm saying? And I feel way much better, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not worried about what everybody else is doing. You know? I took some time to myself to really, you know, I've been rolling by myself though. So I'm always learning more about myself, but it's like when you kind of off social media and you're off the whole watching too much TV and just getting really fed with all the negative energy and the negative stories and shit, you feel way more better. And then you can listen to the positivity like that God is putting there. You know what I'm saying? God be giving you positivity. But sometimes we just be blocking it because we so entertained by the noise of negativity. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta spend some time by yourself. You can't be afraid to be alone, especially as a man. You know, females they can't be alone like that. That's cool. They gonna need somebody. But I'm talking about like men, like you know what I'm saying. The males out here, you gotta know how to be alone a little bit, man. And make God provide you with the knowledge and the wisdom, you know? Make God really guide you. Cause I ain't gonna lie, a lot of young people, they lost right now. Because they're not really by themselves and making God really guide them, give them the wisdom and the knowledge that they need to move out here properly and be safe with it, you feel me? So that's just that. I want to put that out there, a little son. But I'm about to show y'all. I ain't about to show. I'm about to tell y'all the little story of how like Hvmbly Riich came to reality. You feel me? Yeah. So I'm gonna tell y'all the story, right, of how the brand really got started. Cause you know we all have ideas, but bringing that idea to reality is a little problem right there. You feel me? Like how are we gonna do that? When are we gonna do that? You know, what are we gonna do to get that, you know, get that idea to life? You feel me? So I'm gonna just give you a little quick story on like how I started the brand and how I kind of made it to reality. You know, and it was definitely an experience. It was definitely a lot of trials, a lot of tribulations. You know what I'm saying? A lot of failures, a lot of setbacks, a lot of lessons learned. You know what I'm saying? All that type of stuff. It was also some, you know, some positivity, some good stuff that happened at the same time. But I'm really thankful for, you know. But starting off, the brand was like we did the brand like in 2018, and Hvmbly Riich. when I created it, I didn't want to spell it regular. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to spell it regular. I feel like it would just be too generic. I want to make it different. I want to make it stand out. You feel me? And for some reason, it just came out spelled how it's spelled. You know, I don't know, HVMB. You know what I'm saying? The V instead of the U, and I put two I's in rich instead of one I. You know, so we just look at that together. It's like, what does that really say? You know what I'm saying? How do you say it? What does that really say? What does that mean? People start thinking. You know, so I just like to do things a little different, man. You feel me? I don't like to just. There's no limitations, but it's what I believe. You know, ain't nothing impossible like that. You feel me? So I could spell it different. People spell things different, come up with different things all the time. Why can I do it? You know? So you can do the same thing. You can make something different. You don't got to stick to the script or to stick to what everybody else is doing and follow the trend. You create a trend. You feel me? You become the innovator. You become a leader, you know? So that's that, right? So that's how the name kind of got created and spelled like this, you know? So after a while, I just been using Photoshop to create the designs, and once you practice on something for so long, you're gonna get used to the tools. You're gonna understand the program. So Photoshop, I kind of got that down pack. I'm using that to create the designs now, right? So when I really start promoting, start posting those designs on Instagram, whatever, boom, boom, boom. Started getting, a little bit of love, a little bit of love, a little bit of love in the beginning, right? So then I started wanting to print the brand itself. I started printing the designs on stuff on T-shirts, on T-shirts. I don't know why it's hard for me to say T-shirts, but on T-shirts, right? So I started going to print shops, manufacturers, and stuff like that. And they was always talking about, oh, you gotta have a vector image. I didn't really know what a vector image was like that. I know about different kind of images, but I didn't know what vector was. That's just more like a high quality, image, more quality, more high quality picture that they use to print instead of using like the Photoshop quality, you know what I'm saying, which is JPEG, or PNG. So I made them what's the name, convert the image into a vector image so they could print it on shirts, right? They did that. They charged a little small fee for that. You feel me? Started getting my little 12 my 12 first, shirts and stuff like that. It was the one with the logo on the face and Hvmbly Riich on the bottom. That was like the classic, the first tees that we dropped, and dropped that, definitely had people kind of support, family wise, certain co-workers, friends like that. They kind of, hopped on for real and started supporting, which was cool. Very grateful for all of that, And over time, we just, kept it moving, just kept on designing stuff, just kept on pushing the brand on Instagram, on Facebook, and just kind of kept trying to keep it consistent, you know what I'm saying? Of course, it was times where it was like, what we was doing, like that, we just going with the flow. We just putting the name out there. Just putting the name out there. Hvmbly Riich, Hvmbly Riich, Hvmbly Riich. Just putting the name out there. You see the font. You see how it's, you see how it's spelled. It's spelled different. People get used to it. After a while, we was, kind of ordering from manufacturers and stuff like that. But I always said that I wanted to print my own stuff though still. But it was just the fact that, you got to make that investment in yourself. And that took a while for me to really accomplish. So once I really invested in myself, I said, yo, done bought a heat press, done bought the cutter machine, you know what I'm saying? Got a printer, you feel me, to print my own transfers, all that type of stuff, So that's just that, and it's just a little quick story, And, from that now, that's a whole nother ball game. You got to study, you got to research on how this works, on how that works, how you going to use that to make this work, you know what I'm saying, how everything connect, you know what I'm saying, so you got to start researching, what settings this got to go on for certain things. You gotta start learning about the material now, about the utensils that you gotta use. The certain vinyls that they have. They have a whole bunch of different type of vinyls, different brands, different textures, different colors, different sizes. You gotta learn about stuff like that, right? This heat press, you gotta start learning about the settings, about the temperatures, about the certain points in the heat press that might get hot, hotter than the other side. You gotta, know stuff like that. You gotta know the pressure that you want to set it on. So when you do press a shirt, it get the right, it's really on the shirt. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna peel off after you do 2-3 washes. It's gonna kind of last, and stuff like that. But that's where we at right now. You know what I'm saying? We're doing our own work, we're pressing our own stuff, and that's been a journey so far. You know what I'm saying? We're still moving. And I'm gonna show y'all the work that I created in the past until this time. We'll be back. Yo, back at it. So, like I said, I've been creating stuff, just stuff for a minute, man, and it's all basic, but I just just been practicing different stuff, just kind of get the texture right. I mean, not the texture, get the quality right. Make sure it really stay. Make sure it really stay on the hoodie. So it's like everything in Hvmbly Riich, man. Anytime I go out, I'm most likely gonna have on Hvmbly Riich something. If it's not my sandals, maybe my slippers, my slides, whatever you wanna call it. If it's not some sweatpants, like these right here, I ain't gonna lie. These are my favorite. My favorite sweats. Anybody know these are my favorite sweats right here? These, and this is my go-to sweats. You feel me? Hvmbly Riich on these. So that's that. But like I said, and like I said, after a while, I got good with the pressure and the heat, and when you wash your stuff, nothing peels off. It's been good, Like even I have little track suits that I made, So just look at that. But I mean, not the texture, but the quality. You feel me? You could just see like it's a whole track suit, bright ass orange, but it's cool. Got the pants inside, but I don't feel like doing all that right now. Watch this. We even got the glitter one, And even, this is the thing I'm trying to say, they got different type of vinyl, so now you gotta know how to even press these tights, because these now are different temperatures, different pressure, Look at that. You see? I didn't even put these out. People don't even know about these yet. But like I said, just been practicing, man. You feel me? This is another little jumpsuit right here with the sweatpants. I wear that a lot too. Anything is possible. You feel me? So that's a little quick story of Hvmbly Riich. I would definitely tell y'all more. I would definitely let y'all know more of the experience and the stuff that I went through making this brand. Trying to maintain, but like I said, man, it's all about just doing it. Put the work in. You feel me? Nothing's going to change if you don't change. So if you want some changes, if you want to become your own boss, you got to put that work in, man. So that's the video for today. Make sure y'all like, make sure y'all subscribe, make sure y'all comment. Appreciate y'all watching. It's your boy Ryan C. Y'all stay blessed, y'all stay focused. One love always. And listen, man, do what you want to do and stop worrying about everybody else. We out here.